Fossils can tell us how Earth and living things have changed over time. Many fish fossils are found on land. This tells us millions of years ago, that part of the land was covered by water. Over time, the seafloor rose and changed. There are now layers of rocks and soil where water once was. Fossil layers give clues about Earth's history. Fossils found closest to the surface are usually youngest. Fossils deeper in the ground are oldest. The oldest ones, they're going to have a lot of sand and soil covering them, right?
Fossils can tell us how Earth and living things have changed over time. Many fish fossils are found on land. These tell us millions of years ago that part of the land was covered by water. Over time, the seafloors rose and changed. There are now layers of rocks and soil where water once was. Fossil layers give clues about Earth's history. Fossils found close to the surface are usually youngest. Fossils deeper in the soil are oldest.
In the ground. Okay, so let's look at this picture right here. It says, this woolly mammoth fossil was found in ice. Its heavy fur helps us know mammoths lived in cold environments. So look at the size of these. Remember the picture and the horns that they had?
Yeah.
So this is one horn right here, and this is the other one right here. Can you imagine the size of this animal?
I thought it was the bows,
Yeah, so it was a huge animal. Look at the size of the person compared to that. So let's look at the second question right here. Why is studying fossils an important science?
Because when you knew some fossils, something like this. So science is when we study about nature's history, not the present. And maybe you can check the present about what happened, but mostly it's just about the past and present. Like the now, the past, and the history. So if a scientist said, want to know about history, then he will, studying fossils because there's no else to study. Like they can't study small things to dig some grass and put them in a soil place or something. They need to look the bones for the dinosaur because he wants to know about dinosaurs, and then he needs to find the past of dinosaurs, the past of dinosaurs. Like I use this pen. You can just say, oh, I need to find a pen, and will you help me? Like I need to see an ice extinct, and they don't look the iPad. They look for the pen.
All right. Okay. So in order to understand the present, so for us to understand what's happening right now, we need to understand what happened many years ago, right? So that's why scientists really want to understand, what these animals looked like, how they looked, what they did, what they ate. And fossils are the only way, or are the only thing that's left that can help them understand this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this fossil of a fish came from a water environment. This fossil of a plant came from a land environment. Okay.